Okay, so welcome to today's video. This is video 10 in this watercolor challenge series. I'm changing things a little bit with the videos. They're going to be a little bit shorter for the second half of this challenge. I'm going to try and keep them under 5 minutes. And I won't be explaining or talking so much about what I'm doing with each painting because I've already done that really numerous times in the first half of this challenge, so I feel as though I'm just sort of repeating myself over and over again. So I'll still be talking about different things over the video. You can still see what I'm doing with the painting, but I'll just be talking about other art things as well, not just focusing on this particular painting. So today I just wanted to talk a little bit about the idea of composition. And all of these paintings that I'm doing, they're all landscapes and they're all open compositions, or at least so far all of the paintings have been open compositions. So then the question might be, what do I mean by open composition? Open compositions were very common amongst Impressionist artists' paintings, but not always, but very often they were open compositions. And an open composition is simply there's no single focal point or center of interest. Instead, each different part of the painting is of equal interest, if you like. So when you're doing a landscape, especially a landscape that doesn't have any people or any buildings, or if it's a seascape, it doesn't have like a sailing boat or something, then it's probably going to be an open composition. There's no one point of interest. If on the other hand you have a landscape and you put a building into that landscape, that can be a center of interest. Even if you don't intend it to be a center of interest, it can be, because centers of interest are often created through contrast, and could be contrast in colors, could be contrast in shapes. And buildings can often have more regular shapes than landscapes. And therefore that difference, the more geometrical shape of the building, can attract the viewer's attention, even if you don't want it to. So like I say, all of these paintings that I've been doing so far, I try and avoid that. It's just an open composition. I do have on my website a blog post that goes into a lot more detail on composition and centers of interest and that type of thing, and contrast and unity and all of those things. The blog post is basically a video. I don't think it was a YouTube video. As far as I remember, it was hosted on Vimeo. It's just my website is a Squarespace website. I should say this is not a Squarespace sponsored video. Squarespace, if you have Squarespace website, you can't just upload videos. You have to host the video on a platform like YouTube or Vimeo, and then you can point your website to that hosted video. And I think it was Vimeo that I hosted it on. Anyway, yeah, if you're interested, there's a link in the description below. You can watch the video. It's not that long. So this is the final painting. If you'd like to subscribe, just click on the big red button below, and hopefully see you in the next video.